Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on substitution. In this section we will be given an expression involving letters. Each letter will have a value. We substitute the value of the letters into the given expression and we perform the necessary operations to get the answer. Let's have a look at some examples. If A equals 4, B equals 5, C equals minus 2 and D equals minus 3, find the value for each of the following expressions. The first one is B plus C. So B is 5 and C is minus 2, so it's 5 plus minus 2, which is 5 minus 2, and that gives you 3. We saw in previous videos how where you have those two signs together, that is a minus, and that's why the answer is 3. The next one, A minus D. Now A is 4 and D is minus 3, or negative 3. So it'll be 4 minus negative 3. We saw that when we had those two signs, that gives us a plus. So 4 plus 3 is 7. AB plus D, which is 4 times 5, because I'm taking the values of the letters from here. So it's 4 times 5 plus negative 3, and there it is there. 4 times 5 plus negative 3. 4 5s are 20. When you have those two signs together, that gives you a minus. 20 minus 3 is 17. AB divided by C. That's 4 times 5 divided by negative 2. That's 20. 20 divided by minus 2, or negative 2, is minus 10. Now the next one, if A is 6, B equals minus 4, C equals minus 5, and D equals 2, find the value for each of the following expressions. The first one is 3A minus 2B. So that's 3 times 6 minus 2 times minus 4. 3 6s are 18. That's the minus sign there. And 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. When you see those two signs together, that's a plus. So 18 plus 8 is 26. C squared minus 3C. That gives us minus 5 all squared. That's the minus sign which is here. And 3C is 3 times negative 5. Minus 5 all squared is 25. There's the minus sign. 3 times minus 5 is minus 15. Those two signs gives you a plus. 25 plus 15 gives you 40. A squared plus B squared plus C squared. That gives us 6 squared plus minus 4 all squared plus minus 5 all squared. So that gives you 36. There's the plus sign. And when you square negative 4, you get plus 16. There's the plus sign. And when you square negative 5, you get plus 25. Those two signs turn into a plus. Those two signs turn into a plus. When we add those three together, we get 77. And the next one is AB minus CD plus BD all squared. So that's 6 times minus 4. The minus sign is there. And then you have minus 5 times 2. The plus sign is there. So you have minus 4 times 2, and that's all squared. 6 times minus 4 is minus 24. That minus sign is there. Minus 5 times 2 is minus 10. Minus 4 times 2 is minus 8, and that has to be squared. So we carry down the minus 24. Those two signs turn into a plus. That's our plus sign. And when we square minus 8, we get 64. So minus 24 plus 10 is minus 14. Minus 14 plus 64 is 50. So this video has introduced us to the idea of substitution, where we have different expressions and each of the letters has a value. We substitute the letters in, perform the necessary operations to get the answer.